Welcome, everyone. Today we're going to review some important English concepts for Grade 3, focusing on weather vocabulary, sentence correction, and paragraph writing. This revision session will help you prepare for your upcoming exams and boost your confidence in using English in everyday situations. We'll start with some fun multiple-choice questions about the weather, then move on to correcting mistakes in sentences, rearranging words to form correct sentences, and finally, we'll practice writing short paragraphs. Let's get started and make learning enjoyable together. Let's begin with some weather vocabulary. Understanding different weather conditions is important, not just for your studies, but also for daily life. Words like rainy, hot, cold, and windy help us describe what's happening outside. For example, if it's raining, you might need an umbrella. If it's hot, you might want to go swimming. These words are used in many sentences and stories, so knowing them will help you communicate better. Pay attention as we go through some examples and see how these words fit into sentences. Now, let's practice choosing the correct word to complete sentences. For example, the weather was, so I took the umbrella. The options are hot, sweet, or rainy. The correct answer is rainy because we use an umbrella when it rains. This type of question helps you think about the meaning of each word and how it fits in context. Try to imagine the situation described in the sentence to help you choose the best answer. Let's look at more examples together. Different seasons bring different types of weather. In winter, it's usually cold, while in spring, the weather gets warm. Summer is often hot, and autumn can be cool or windy. Knowing these patterns helps you answer questions like, it's in winter. The correct answer is cold. Understanding the connection between seasons and weather conditions will make it easier to talk about your experiences and preferences. Let's practice describing the day using weather words. For example, today is, let's go swimming. The options are rainy, cloud, or hot. The best answer is hot because people usually swim when it's hot outside. These types of questions help you connect activities with the right weather conditions. Think about what you like to do on different days and which weather makes those activities possible. It's important to dress appropriately for the weather. For example, it's today, you better wear your jacket. The options are sunny, surname, or windy. The correct answer is windy because a jacket helps protect you from the wind. These questions teach you how to make good choices based on the weather, which is a useful skill in daily life. In spring, the weather gets warmer. The sentence, in spring, weather gets, has the options pattern, warm, or cap. The correct answer is warm. Spring is a time when plants start to grow and the days become more pleasant. Recognizing these changes helps you understand and talk about the seasons more clearly. Let's look at another example. It was a afternoon. The options are pen, henna, or sunny. The correct answer is sunny. A sunny afternoon is bright and cheerful, perfect for outdoor activities. Using the right adjective helps your listener imagine the scene you're describing. Sometimes we use adjectives to describe feelings, not just weather. For example, she was very of her son. The options are clock, book, or proud. The correct answer is proud. Using the right word helps you express emotions clearly and accurately, which is important in both writing and speaking. Let's talk about nature. The sentence, "This flower has 7," gives the options petals, candles, or frog. The correct answer is petals. Petals are the colorful parts of a flower. Learning the names of different parts of plants and animals helps you describe the world around you more accurately. When talking about places, it's important to use the right words. For example, those are really high. The options are mountains, dogs, or papers. The correct answer is mountains. Mountains are tall natural features, and using the correct word helps your listener understand what you mean. Let's look at people and events. She was a beautiful, with options groom, bridesmaid, or cap. The correct answer is bridesmaid. Bridesmaids are part of a wedding ceremony. Knowing the names of people in different roles helps you talk about events and celebrations. Sometimes we need special clothes for special occasions. I need a fancy dress for tomorrow's. The options are banquet, sweets, or cats. The correct answer is banquet. A banquet is a big meal or party, and people often dress up for it. Using the right word helps you explain your needs and plans. Let's talk about places in nature. This desert is. The options are sharp, dry, or plant. The correct answer is dry. Deserts have very little water, so they are dry. Understanding these words helps you describe different environments accurately. Geography is the study of places and the world. Asia is the largest on Earth. The options are temperature, desert, or continent. The correct answer is continent. Knowing the names of continents helps you understand where different countries are located. Deserts are home to many interesting animals. We can find foxes, snakes, and camels. The options are desert, shop, or street. The correct answer is desert. Learning about where animals live helps you talk about nature and science topics. Cactus plants are special because they can survive in dry places. Cactus plants have thick, waxy skin and sharp. The options are spines, teeth, or sand. The correct answer is spines. Spines help protect the cactus from animals and keep water inside. Different regions have different types of land. We don't have land in this region. The options are flat, round, or square. The correct answer is flat. Flat land is level and even, which is important for building and farming. Beaches can be different depending on where you are. This resort has really nice beaches. The options are glass, stone, or sandy. The correct answer is sandy. Sandy beaches are soft and comfortable for walking and playing. Some plants have special features to survive in tough environments. Some plants have skin. The options are desert, waxy, or rain. The correct answer is waxy. Waxy skin helps plants keep water inside, which is important in dry places. In the desert, water is very precious. They stopped for the night at an, with options, oasis, desert, or continent. The correct answer is oasis. An oasis is a place in the desert where there's water and plants can grow. Let's look at expressions about actions. 2. With him is like beating the air. The options are play, argue, or street. The correct answer is argue. This means that arguing with him is pointless. Learning expressions helps you understand and use English in real conversations. Sometimes people react strongly to each other. They always each other. The options are spying, sand, or yell at. The correct answer is yell at. This means they often shout at each other. Understanding these phrases helps you describe actions and relationships. Animals need water to survive. The animals came down to drink. The options are waterhole, dry, or plant. The correct answer is waterhole. A waterhole is a place where animals gather to drink water, especially in dry areas. When it's hot, people and animals need to cool off. We went for a swim to... The options are spines, cool off, or run. The correct answer is cool off. This means to become less hot, usually by swimming or resting in the shade. Beaches are great places to relax. We walked along the sea with options flat, store, or shore. The correct answer is shore. The shore is the land along the edge of the sea or a lake. People make beautiful things from wood. The bird was out of wood. The options are carved, stone, or sandy. The correct answer is carved. Carving is a way of shaping wood into objects or decorations. Making good choices is important. Men change their minds. Fools never do. The options are quick, wise, or rain. The correct answer is wise. Wise means smart or showing good judgment. Using these words helps you describe people's actions and decisions. Now, let's practice correcting mistakes in sentences. For example, I go never to school on Sunday. The correct form is I never go to school on Sunday. Paying attention to word order and verb forms helps you write and speak correctly. Let's look at more examples and see how we can fix them together. It's important to match the subject and verb correctly. For example, he are playing now. The correct sentence is he is playing now. Making sure the verb matches the subject helps your sentences sound right and clear. Using the right question word is important. For example, what is absent today? Yasin. The correct question is, who is absent today? Using who, what, where, and when helps you ask clear questions and get the information you need. Let's practice putting words in the correct order. For example, brush, I, always, my teeth. The correct sentence is, I always brush my teeth. Rearranging words helps you understand sentence structure and improves your writing skills. Sometimes we need to say that something does not happen. For example, never go we to school on Friday. The correct sentence is, we never go to school on Friday. Using never and other negative words helps you express what you don't do. Words like always, usually, and often tell us how often something happens. For example, is, selim, usually, busy. The correct sentence is, Selim is usually busy. These words help you describe routines and habits. Let's look at sentences about feelings. My dogs often are sleepy. The correct sentence is, my dogs are often sleepy. Using the right order helps your sentences make sense and sound natural. Questions help us get information. For example, your is, where, Mom? The correct sentence is, where is your mom? Using the right order for questions is important for clear communication. We often talk about when things happen. For example, she. When did come? The correct sentence is, when did she come? Using when helps you ask about time and events. Sometimes we want to know who did something. For example, who, the door, opened. The correct sentence is, who opened the door. Using who helps you ask about people's actions. We use how to ask about ways or methods. For example, do, how, they travel. The correct sentence is, how do they travel? Using how helps you learn about processes and routines. We use the present continuous tense to talk about actions happening now. For example, now, he, eating, is. The correct sentence is, he is eating now. Using the right tense helps you describe what's happening at the moment. Let's practice asking about current actions. You are studying now. The correct sentence is, are you studying now? This structure helps you ask about what someone is doing at the moment. We can also talk about what others are doing right now. They, playing, are at the moment. The correct sentence is, they are playing at the moment. This helps you describe ongoing activities. Let's look at another example. Is she helping her mom? The correct sentence is, she is helping her mom. Using the right word order and tense helps your sentences sound natural and clear. Now, let's practice spelling. You'll see words with missing letters, like HT for hot or COD for cold. Filling in the missing letters helps you remember how to spell important words. This is a great way to improve your writing and reading skills. Finally, let's practice writing paragraphs. You might be asked to write about your favorite season and why you like it, or describe a day you spent on a picnic with your family. Start by thinking about your experiences. Then, use the vocabulary and sentence structures we've practiced. Writing paragraphs helps you organize your thoughts and express yourself clearly. Remember to use descriptive words and connect your ideas smoothly.